Hey, what's up YouTube? CasualYugiStuff here. Welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh video. In today's video, we have finally received our PSA graded cards back from PSA. Our express submission that we sent a couple of months ago. I'm actually surprised as to how quickly it came back. This was back when it was $75 per card to grade as an express submission. There are 20 cards in here. Some are mine, most are mine. A couple are you guys in the collecting universe. A few of you, I'll have your names pop up on screen when we get to your cards. These are the same cards that we sent to BGS and had a very traumatic experience long ago. Centering's perfect. The ultimate rare foil is great, not shifted, no ulti stamp. My god, how is this an 8? How? It's daylight robbery, in my opinion, guys. CasualYugiStuff is getting a bit heated up here, guys. I'm not so casual today. I'm kind of frustrated, to be honest, because I paid a lot of money to get these. I paid $100 a card, guys, to get them graded. Moving on to another... Guys, we must move on. We really have to move on and see what kind of grades we have got. Disclosure! I've looked at the grades, guys. That's right. Casual Nerdy Stuff has actually gone and looked at the grades before they've come in. So I've spoiled the reaction. No, I haven't, guys, because it is still an excitement for all of you. And this submission has me all over the world. All over the world, all over the wall. So what I meant to say was... you will be amazed as to what kind of grades we got in here. I'm personally shocked, amazed, excited, nervous, even though I've looked at the grades, guys. So I know what's in here, but I want to show you, I want to get your thoughts. Let's do a comparison between BGS and PSA. Now that we have successfully graded Express with both companies and we've got our cards back, we'll be reviewing the conditions of each card, their grades. Do we think it's fair? Are PSA a scam? Is it a gamble, grading your cards? We'll find out in today's video, guys. So if you're excited, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I want to know your thoughts. People call me crazy when I cracked my grades in regards to the BGS grades that we got, because they were mostly sort of 8.5, 9. We got one 9.5, but we got like some 7, 7.5, which was terrible. So, guys, without further ado, no more talking. I've talked for 2 minutes straight. Let's get into the PSA box. So here is the return. This is what the cards come in. So let's just pop that open. And the Holy Grail. Look at those beautiful cards. We will take a little look at them. Okay. So, righty-ho. The graded cards are here to play. We'll put the box down to... wait, just in front of us there. Okie dokie, guys. We'll start off with the last card of the submission here. And get into it one card at a time. So, the last card, if I'm not mistaken, is a Cyberdark Dragon. This was a BGS 9.5. This was the only 9.5 that we did get with BGS, guys. Personally, I prefer the PSA graded slab. Just before we get into the grades, I prefer the slab to the PSA more so than BGS, guys. But this is an absolutely stunning... let's just see if I can zoom in here on the card very quickly. Look at this card, guys. Absolutely stunning ultimate rare. Barely has any issues other than a bit of a spill of, I think, an ink spill of the dark symbol. If you can see that, let me know. If you can't, I'll show you what I mean, hopefully, later. But there we go. Look at this card, guys. Almost immaculate. Am I right? Almost immaculate. It got a BGS 9.5. What did it get with PSA, guys? Let's just zoom back out quickly. There we go. It got a near mint to mint 8, guys. So we lost a grade and a half on our first card with PSA. Our PSA stricter? Probably. In my eyes, I saw this getting a guaranteed 9, if not even a PSA graded 10. But I presume if it wasn't that, it was perhaps the ultimate rare stamp. That does have a bit of an ulti stamp down here. So we start off with an 8, guys. And let's just say 8 is great, but we prefer 9s and 10s, obviously. So, Cyberdark Dragon getting a PSA 8 wasn't the best way to start. But, it's a very expensive card nonetheless, probably coming in at around about $800 plus US. Also, European print, I believe. This one here. Actually, no, it might be an A. I'm not entirely sure. No, I think it is an A. I got it in the US. Okay, guys, so here we go. On the back of the card, this looks pretty clean. Let's turn her over, and she is the Black Rose Dragon, guys. Let's zoom in on this beautiful Black Rose Dragon, first edition ultimate rare. The only issues that it did have was a couple of sort of white specks up here. You can probably see those. If I just do that and zoom in, you can probably see the specks. But still a gorgeous card, absolutely beautiful. I collect these 5Ds, ultis, and ghosts. As you know, if you've been following the channel for a while now, you'll know that. And it got an 8, guys. Another 8. So, pretty harsh, I would say. But then again, it has a bit of edge wear at the top, and the centering on the back is pretty bad. Very off-center on the back. I was kind of hoping for a 9. But then again, we'll take an 8, guys. We'll take an 8. 8s are not too bad now. With PSA increasing their prices, I feel like they're getting a bit more stingy. This wasn't one of the cards I sent with BGS, so this is just a 8. Beautiful, gorgeous, ultimate rare Black Rose Dragon. So, fair enough. So, 2 8s so far. So far, great with 8s. But there's some incredible cards in here, guys. I'm excited to show you. So, okay. Next up, we have... What do we have here? We have Elemental Hero Chaos Neos. Look at this gorgeous foil on the Ghost Rare, guys. Absolutely insane. Immaculate. No foil scratches. This got a BGS 9, 10, 10, 9.5, and an 8. It got an 8 for surface, apparently, which I did not agree with, so I cracked it straight away. Look at that card, guys. Insane looking. The back as well, it is really crisp. Doesn't even have like any stamping or anything. Really, really nice card. No, yeah, absolutely no damage that I can see. And so from BGS 9, what did we get with PSA? Chaos Neos got a mint 9 as well. Again, kind of gutted about it because I would have loved a 10 on this card. Still a very expensive 9. Very beautiful. Gladiator's Assault cover card. Part of that beautiful era of the golden age of GX, you could say. So our first 9. Let's go, guys. We'll put the 9s to another side. Which we're happy with. Chaos Neos, let's go. From BGS 9 to PSA 9. Okay, so they're quite consistent then, if both companies got the 9. I'm just loving doing this comparison, guys. Yes, it cost me a lot of money, and some people could say it was a scam, or a gamble, or pointless, but I prefer PSA cases. I wanted to try BGS. Someone told me that they give away 9.5s, but clearly they don't. Something changed. We'll move on. We'll move on, guys. There's some crazy cards in here, honestly. Speaking of crazy cards, Elemental Hero Dark Neos. European ultimate rare. I'll show you what I mean by the European. Just take a look at those stars, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Did have a couple of foil scratches, maybe 1 or 2. But that is a gorgeous looking card. Really nice. Let's just check the back. Again, barely any sort of whitening anywhere. Oh, actually, top right, to be fair. There is some whitening in that. I don't know if you can see. Hopefully this new zoom on my camera is working well, by the way, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. So, Elemental Hero Dark Neos got a mint 9. Let's go, guys. 9s, I can't stress how happy I am with PSA 9s. They are very difficult to get now, so we have to take it when it comes. So, Power of the Duelists cover card in 9. In fact, I sent 2 of these. These were not sent to BGS, so this is just a PSA 9 right from the outset. So, definitely worth it. So 2 9s versus 2 8s. Pretty decent start, guys. Pretty decent start. Next up, we have Elemental Hero Air Neos. Probably my favorite ever Elemental Hero card. This is beautiful. It did have some foil and edging issues at the top, so a bit of edge wear. But look at this card. So expensive and hard to find. I think I paid £150 for this card, which was like $200 at the time. It was on Easter. It was last Easter that I paid for this card. I remembered. I treated myself for Easter and purchased this card. Other than the whitening, it did have a bit of a surface issue here. The top edge was completely damaged. I think that probably fell out the sleeve when he sent it to me because it didn't look like that. So I ended up a bit of whitening here as well. But what do you think, guys? Based on how it's gone so far, this beautiful ulti. Look at that one more time under the light. Elemental Hero Air Neos got a 8. Another near mint to mint 8. I'll take an 8, guys. I think this, in my eyes, was a fair grade. Air Neos did not deserve a 9, I don't think, with that much edge wear. Probably BGS would have given it an 8 as well, I don't know. But I'm happy that it's slabbed. PSA 8, this card will be staying in my collection for a long time, guys, unless somebody is willing to trade or sell me a 9 or 10. But still a very expensive card in European Ultimate Rare. So, okay, so another 8 to add to the collection. Okay, 8's great, I guess is the phrase. Elemental Hero Dark Neos. Now this is another Dark Neos. This was a North American print, so the foil is slightly different, slightly flatter than the European. Didn't really have any issues on it, if I recall. Foil looks good. Let's just check the back. The back was really clean. Yeah, guys, it looks very nice, very sort of clean. No real issues that I can see. Our second Dark Neos got a PSA 8. So it did get an 8. Another 8. 8's great. Which we will take, I guess. But I don't know how this got lower than the other one. I thought this one was going to get a 9 or a 10, and that one was going to get an 8 or a 9. But it turned out the other way around. So Dark Neos with a beautiful near mint to mint grade 8, guys. So not too shabby on our fusion so far. Let's keep going. I think it's another elemental hero. Yes, it is. It's elemental hero Shining Phoenix Enforcer, guys. Let's get in and close on this one. The elusive cover card in Ultimate Rare from Enemy of Justice. Such a stunner, especially in that EU printing with the Ultimate Rare. Look at that, guys. Wow, that is just beautiful. Tell me that's not one of the most pretty cards you've seen all day. Well, they're all pretty nice, but let's take a little look at the back. Did have a bit of an ulti stamp here. You can see that line here, and that's what I think might have had an effect on this card. It did have a scratch there as well. I'm happy with this card. I paid, I think, £200 for it a couple months back. Look at that, guys. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful. But let's just zoom out and reveal the Phoenix Enforcer, the Shining Phoenix Enforcer. Another 8, guys. PSA giving 8s as if we think they're great. No, in all honesty, guys, 8 is I think fair for this. It did have a bit of a scratch on the back. Not too shabby, not too bad, not too bad. We'll take it, guys. We're casual nerding stuff today with the glasses because I need to make sure I can read these labels properly. Okay, so we'll put our elemental hero just down for a second and we'll move on. What was next? Here we go, the big boy, the big golden chicken. This was one of the cards we did send at BGS, guys, which got a 9. This is a Horus. If you don't know about Horus, guys, you should. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at this card, guys. I have 2 of these in this submission. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I submitted both with PSA and BGS. They both got 9s at BGS. Let's have a little look at it on the back. How's this looking? I think this, again, we've seen these before. I just wanted to see what PSA would give my Horus. This is Horus 1 of 2. Let's just zoom out. Horus 1 of 2, guys. Drum roll for Horus. Let's see what we got. It's an 8. Horus level 8 with a PSA 8, guys. So not a terrible grade at all, but we wanted a 9 or a 10. In all honesty, we went from 9 BGS to 8 PSA. Whether they should be valued at the same price, I don't know. I think PSA cards in general are more expensive than BGS. I think the market is bigger for PSA buyers. I just did not like the subgrades, guys. I thought we could push for a 9 PSA, but Horus number 1 gets an 8. So no, we have another go. We have another try for Horus. Don't worry. We'll put our other Horus there. So 6 8s and 2 9s so far. Not amazing. I hold my hands up and say this is not the best submission that we've had. But what can you do, guys? Sometimes beggars can't be choosers. So next up, we have Ancient Gear Golem, number 1. Now look at this foil, guys, and tell me that is just not immaculate. That is gorgeous. European Ultimate Rares, guys. If you don't know about them, they are insane. Absolutely stunning cards, guys. Honestly, wow. Beautiful. Ancient Gear Golem, guys. We do have 3 of these. Bear with me, just zoom out. First, Ancient Gear Golem got a near mint to mint 8. Again with the 8, guys. Beautiful card. Didn't really have any damage on it. It looks like there's a bend at the top here of the card, but there really isn't because that wasn't there when I sent it, unless they damaged it. But no, it doesn't seem to be any damage there on the card. It's just the way these corners look. It looks like they're soft corners, but yeah, you can see that does it. I think it's just the reflection of the top shield that hits down on the top of the card, which makes it look like it's kind of bent at the top, but it's not bent, guys. I can tell you now. So another PSA 8, guys. What are our thoughts on this? 8s everywhere, right? Well, we'll keep going. Cyber End Dragon European Ultimate Rare. My baby is back. This was BGS 7. Absolutely stunning looking card again. Oh, European Ultimate Rare as well. What a absolute treat. Eye candy. Call it what you want. This is a beauty. And yeah, this one did have a bit of whitening at the top here and also at the bottom here. But speaking of how this video has gone, guys, let's see what grade we get. Any predictions, guys? Drum roll for Cyber End Dragon. We have 2 Cyber End Dragons. This is the first one. What does it get? Another 8, guys. Another PSA near mint to mint 8. Which is kind of the theme of today's video if you haven't already got it. Alright, okay, we'll take it. I mean, they're from my Ultimate collection anyway, so I'll take an 8, guys. Cyber Red Dragon, I think I paid £50 for that card a while ago, or maybe this one's the one I paid 150 for, I can't remember. No, I think this is the one I paid 220 for, actually. Moving on, we have another Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Rare, European, of course, as we are from Europe. Ancient Gear Golem, guys, another second copy. This one was really well centered. One of these got a 9, and the other one got a weak 9 at BGS. So there were 2 9 golems. We sent 3 in this submission because I had an extra one that I didn't send. Ancient Gear Golem, guys. Again, let's just look at that foil. What a tank! What a beast! I speak for myself when I say most people's favorite Ultimate Rare from GX era. But let's just zoom out and reveal the grade of another near mint to mint 8, guys. Okay. I promise they're all not 8s from now on. But that was kind of heartbreaking. So 2 golems added to already 8s, which kind of sucks, guys. These 2 golems both getting 8s. We have one more, guys, so let's fingers crossed we can get a bit higher. This is another Cyber End Dragon, isn't it? Yeah, this is another Cyber End Dragon. European ulti. This one did have a big whitening chunk here. Let me just zoom into that so you can see. Did have a big chunk missing out of the back right corner. So yeah, these weren't the best. A bit of edge wear at the top as well. I think this one got BGS 7 when we graded it with them, so it got a PSA 6, guys. PSA 6 Cyber End Dragon. I think I might be cracking this and keeping it raw for my collection, because I don't know if I'll be happy with keeping it as a 6, guys. 7s, yeah, 6s probably not. 7s and 8s are good. 9s and 10s absolutely for collection purposes, but who knows? This might be for sale, guys. So drop me your best offer in the comment section or hit me up on Instagram. I will be selling some of these soon with a 6, guys. So moving on was our final chance of getting a PSA 10 Ancient Gear Golem, which out of 3 I thought we had a good chance of getting one as a graded 10. This was the second one, I think. This one was a bit off center, top to bottom and left to right. So this one had a bit of a less strong shot at getting the 10, but still looking nice. Let's just show the back off there. Let's just zoom in again. Yeah, a bit off center, as you can see. And it got an 8, guys! A playset of Ancient Gear Golems getting Ultimate Rare First Edition 8s, guys. Oh my goodness. What can we do? I mean, it's great to have in my collection, but ideally I wanted a 9 or I wanted a 10. So PSA, unfortunately, you've not done me well. You've kind of broken my heart there with 3 PSA 8 Ancient Gear Golems. But what can you do, guys? We have to move on, I suppose. So we're like at, what's that? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 8 versus 2 9s. The submission's going quite averagely, to say the least. But, guys, how long are we in? It's like 16 minutes in, guys. Blimey. I have been talking a lot. Let's keep going. Another Horus, the Black Flame Dragon, guys. Horus, the Black Flame Dragon, level 8. This one was spot on. Had a bit of a factory dot there for some reason. Beautiful. I think this one did have a bit more foil waxing on the back, surface waxing. But, guys, I'll cut right through the chase. If you know where this video's going, guys. Another 8! No, both Horuses got PSA 8s. This is just level 8 getting an 8. It sounds okay, I suppose, but we wanted a 9 or a 10. Let's be honest, guys. The Horus, the Black Flame Dragon, a level 8, getting a PSA 8. We'll have to take it. We'll have to take it. Okay, guys. What is this next card here? I think this is the card that I want to go for last. So I will go this way then next. Alright? Okay. So let's have a little look here. Oh, no, this is the card I want to go for last. This is the card I want to show you last, guys. Last but not least, it will be worth it, trust me. Okay, so next up we have Yatagarasu. This was from Jim's store. This was pulled pack fresh. The story of this card was he pulled this not that long ago out of an LOD random pack that he bought from Clerks Trading Cards, guys. So go and check out Clerks. They are selling packs that contain first edition secret rares. Okay. This thing was very off-center, classic, typical of Legacy of Darkness, LOD. So let's just have a little look and see what it could get for Jims. I was hoping this card was going to get a 10 or a 9. But based on the way the submission's going, guys, what do you think it got? Let me know, guys. What do you think it got? Yatagarasu, pack fresh. You don't see any of these pack fresh anymore. It got an 8! It got an 8, guys, which is kind of expected. The way PSA are grading so strictly, it's a beautiful card, but the fact that it's off-center, guys, I think PSA are automatically giving them 8s now if they are off-center, but a fantastic card, very, very valuable for gyms, so massive shout out to you, man. Thank you for grading with us and the casual crew. We appreciate your Yatagarasu. Okay, next up is a Majestic Red Dragon. This was sent in to us by Momu. Beautiful foil, look at this. Barely any surface scratches on it, I don't think. Let's have a little look. Looks great. Beautiful. Yeah, nice. Love that foil. Look at those ghost rare colours. Although it was a bit off center on the back. Bit of whitening down here, very slightly. Very, very slightly. But let's see, guys. What do we get with Majestic Red Dragon? Another 8, guys. So, yeah. PSA 8, the new PSA 10, I think. PSA 10, guys, elusive. Very difficult to get nowadays. Although Momu sent us another Ghost Rare Red Dragon. And it's the Assault Mode. So let's see if this is a bit of a better chance of getting a good grade. This one was a bit more off-center, left to right, as you can see. No surface scratching, really. Look at that beautiful foil, guys. Absolute stunner. My favourite Ghost Rare of all time. Yeah, so no real issues there. Just a bit OC. Guys, take your guesses now. Drum roll for PSA 8. Blimey, Charlie. Yeah, 8's just everywhere so far. We've got 2 9s. What's going on? Don't worry, it gets better, guys. It gets better with these last cards. Okay. So this is the last card for someone who graded with us. It's a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Lob European. So this is an LOB European card, guys. Let's just zoom in on that. What a stunning card. This card arrived damaged. My friend Mark M. Fair on Instagram, I'll have his name pop up, purchased it raw as mint, but it had a bit of a soft corner situation, as you can see up here. Just a tad in that corner, that is actually a soft corner. But I managed to sort of work at it and try and see if we could make it look more appealing to PSA. The back as well of the Blue Eyes is that. Let's have a little look. Back looks really clean, to be fair, not any whitening whatsoever, guys. Blue Eyes White Dragon for our good friend M. Fair on Instagram. Got a 7. So this would have been a good 8, but a 7 I think is a very good score for any LOB Blue Eyes. Even the Europeans, which are so notoriously off-centered, this one's really good. So shame it does have that little kind of corner ding in the top here. But hey ho, we move on. So beautiful Blue Eyes sent in to us by Mark. So thank you very much, Mark. Okay, guys, 2 more cards. 2 more cards. This one here is the Relinquished that I pulled on my channel for my 2,000 subscriber special. I might have a little video pop up just so we can get that reaction in. Let's zoom in on Relinquished and see this beautiful beast. Looking absolutely incredible, I should say. Pack fresh. Look at the colours on this card, guys. Insane. The back looks good. Very nice. Time for the reveal. Time for the reveal. For Relinquished, what did we get? Mint 9! There we go, guys. Honestly, I celebrate 9s as if they're 10s now because we've had a very difficult submission. So we've got 3 9s, guys. But where are our PSA graded 10s? That's what we want to know. Alright, guys, if you remember, if you were here and subscribed to the channel before we sent them to BGS, you will remember what card it was that we brought in. We bought for a very expensive £500+, which is over $650, $700. We made a purchase on eBay for this beautiful fellow right here, Jinzo, my favourite all-time secret rare. It was the biggest purchase I'd ever made on the channel thus far. I had to sell my Blue Eyes for it. Let's zoom into this beautiful Jinzo, guys. Let's have a little look. Centered very well. Looks absolutely gorgeous as it glistens in the secret rare. The back as well was perfect. Well centered, no whitening. I thought, Jinzo, my friend, come on. If any other card in this submission is going to get a PSA 10, I'm hoping that it's you, my friend. Alright, guys, casual crew, drop the like. What do you think we got for our Jinzo? This was purchased on eBay 3 months ago for about $750. Can we flip it and see if we can turn it into a 5,000 plus US dollar card? Alright, guys, let's do it. PSA 10 Jinzo! Let's go! We did it! 1 card in a whole submission got a PSA grade 10, and it was Jinzo, ladies and gentlemen. Jinzo! I cannot stress how happy I am to see this card come back as a PSA 10. An absolute favourite of mine, childhood favourite, the trap boss monster, the king of the secret rares, you could say, from Pharaoh's Servant. A fantastic card. And not only is it Gem Mint 10, look at the serial number, guys. 537939110. So it's got aligned 10s. And it's 000 Gem Mint 10 with a 10 underneath, guys. Who needs BGS when you can get 2 10s subgrades on this card? Guys, I know there'll be a lot of haters out there who are probably hating right now for me talking bad about BGS, but look at this beautiful Gem Mint 10 Jinzo, guys. I'm so chuffed, so happy about that. Insane. I was not expecting this to get a 10 as we bought it on, obviously, on eBay. But out of every single card to save the day at the end of the submission, our only PSA graded 10 was Jinzo, guys. And this is now the crown jewel of my collection. Rainbow Dragon Ghost Rare, step aside. We've now got Jinzo. Welcome to the casual crew, my friend. Guys, all in all, I think this was a very average to somewhat successful grading with PSA. We got 3 9s out of 20 cards, 1 PSA 10 out of 20. The rest were 8s, and then we got a 7 and a 6, which were kind of the anomalies. But all in all, please let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Did you enjoy it? What are your thoughts? Do you think PSA increasing the prices was outrageous? Do you think BGS are more strict than PSA? Let's have a bit of a conversation in the comment section, guys. I've dragged this video on to about 25+ minutes, but I think we needed to talk and just review the cards, have a look at them, do a bit of zooming. I really enjoyed it. Let me know if you did as well. And remember to keep it casual, guys. Big things coming on the channel. More PSA returns. Hopefully, I've got hundreds of cards at PSA, so let's see if they come back soon. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. This was CasualYugiStuff, and I'll see you all in the upcoming videos on the channel. Keep it casual. Peace. Blue Eyes White Dragon! There we go! We just... Neo guys, the Ice Dragon It's too far for us to soldier!